Good afternoon and welcome to Carlisle. Today you join me outside this beautiful Victorian villa on Goschen Road, which is a nice leafy part of Carlisle in itself. The amenities at Carlisle are absolutely brilliant. It's got a mainline train station, Cumberland Infirmary, schools, shops, major supermarkets, pubs and restaurants, and a great bus route as well. We're not too far from the borders. It's a border city. We're about 8 miles away from the Scottish borders, but it's got great links via the M6 motorway, both north and south. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about the property internally. It's a vast house. It really is very, very well proportioned. It's got enormous rooms, lots of them, and excitingly, it's also got an annex at the back of the property. So for those that are seeking something a little bit different that offers maybe multi-generational living, an opportunity to maybe even run a small business from the back of the property. It's got some really great useful rooms. It could be a beauty salon, it could be a physiotherapy room, it could be a great home office, it could also be extended accommodation for family who can actually have self-contained accommodation because it does have its own access. So as I say, I'm going to spin round, show you the street scene, and then we'll go in and have a look at number 7 Goschen Road. So you can see number 7 in front of me. It sits in its own driveway, and a lot of the properties on the same side of the road are very similar to number 7 that we're going to have a look inside. You can imagine this has been a nice affluent area of Carlisle, judging by the houses in this particular street. But there is a mixture. As we spin round, we'll show you on this side of the road we have got some bungalows, which then just means that you have got better rooftop views because you're not obscured by high rooftops. So we look in that direction, down to the end of the road there, easy access into Carlisle. And if we come down this end, we have got a church at the end of the road there actually, which is nice, and that one would take you back out from Carlisle towards the M6 motorway. So it's on street parking, but as I say, number 7 does also benefit from off-road parking to the front of the property. You can see what a beautiful period property it is, and it does enjoy lots of period properties internally. So not to wait any longer, let's take you in and have a look. So inside number 7, we've got the usual that you would see in a period home of this age. Beautiful stained glass, and in the doorway as well. So this is a little vestibule that we enter into, and then we come into the main hall. So as you can see, it's got some nice wood effect flooring throughout. We've got the original staircase that stretches up over the next couple of levels, and immediately on your right hand side, we've got a very useful downstairs cloakroom. So if you have got children, you want one of those on your ground floor without a doubt. So we'll go into the primary reception room, and as I say, it has got some really, really lovely features. We've got the Victorian style fireplace there as a focal point, and as we spin round, you'll start to take in the picture rail and the coving and cornicing, and we've got the ceiling rods as well. Really nice big windows in here, which look out to the front, so a nice bay, and it's UPVC double glazed, so it's a lot more energy efficient than the single sash windows that would have been in here at one point. And then adjacent, we've got a secondary sitting room. So again, very, very nice features. As you can see, we've got the Victorian style fireplace, again with the tiled insets, which is very typical of that age of property. Nice big window, and again, all the beautiful features that you'd expect to see in a house of this age. The rooms in this property are really, really well proportioned. They're really generous sizes. And as we come through to the back of the property, I'm going to show you the kitchen in a little while, but we're going to go through to the section which has been an addition to the property. So this is the annex area, which could create for many different buyers, many different things. Got a rack of storage here, which is wardrobe space, and this is your separate entrance, so you could create very much a self-contained space. Now, as we come round to the right here, at the moment the vendor is using this particular room as a study. but they're all very versatile rooms. As I say, depending on what your uses could be for this annex area, you have got lots of options. So it could be a business proposition. It could be that you want to do maybe beauty from here. You've got lots of spill-off rooms. I mean, this is actually a bedroom, but you can see the dimensions in here are really, really good. So it could easily be many little off-spill rooms for, as I say, maybe having physiotherapy in here, just having a really nice space for your work. But also, because it's got the bathroom, which is again a little away from the main body of the house, you could have this as accommodation for multi-generational living. So if you've got elderly relatives, they've got their own space here. This is a really fun lounge that's at the back of the property, so you can see that it's got really nice outlooks over the rear garden, and they've got nice big boundaries, so it's very, very private. Patio doors there. But yeah, a really fun room. But again, it could be made in something totally different. It could be another bedroom, a business room. And then this room is enormous. So at the moment, it is used for storage, but there's not a great deal to do to convert this into potentially a kitchenette area with a dining space, with maybe a lounge at this end, where it overlooks the garden. It is really a vast room, and there's lots of windows in. So it's not the best day today, but it's got lots and lots of natural light. So yeah, it could be very much multi-purpose, this area of the house, but very usable spaces. I mean, it could even be a teenage annex if you're wanting your teenagers to come out the back of the house and not stay in the main body of the house and have their own space and their own privacy. And for yourselves to have your own privacy, this is perfect. So we're going to go back through to the main house itself and show you the really lovely and welcoming kitchen dining area. This is one of my favourite rooms. This is really special. It's a nice big space, very quirky. It's got, like I say, lots of areas and a massive feature fireplace there, which is a really nice feature in this particular room. But you've got a big dining table there, so it would take quite a few people for sitting and eating. But good sociable space because it is very much open plan. Nice range of shaker style wall and base units, and you've got your range master cooker there. And you've got built-in appliances, your butler's sink. And then this is really interesting. Because the property over the years has been extended, it's created this lovely little atrium space, which is almost like a little secret garden. It's so cute and very, very welcoming. You can imagine on a nice day being sat there, nobody even know you were there. It's really private and fully enclosed. I imagine that's a really good sun trap as well. So coming to the back of the kitchen, where you've got another access door to the side there into your atrium garden. You've got a sink unit, and we've got plumbing there as well for your dishwasher. And then through the back here, plumbing for your washer. And then there's another storage cupboard there and access to the rear garden. So this is good. It's just a door that you can keep closed and just use it when you want to, because it's just your workings of your utility space. But a really nice space nonetheless. So we're going to go up the main staircase now and show you the bedroom spaces that we have to offer. So it's a really grand staircase, got all the original open spindles in, got half-level landing. And then we come up to, I would call the master bedroom. So it's a huge room, beautiful room, really great proportions. You're going to be very happy with this if this was your own bedroom. It's so sizeable. And again, it really enjoys all those lovely features that you'd expect in a Victorian property. And it has an aspect to the front. So the nice big bay window in. Again, it's directly above the first reception room. So equally big window, and again period fireplace, which is lovely to see. This is really unique. This goes up a few steps to a quite decent ensuite bathroom and shower room facility. So it's got your wash basin, your WC, your corner shower and a bath as well. So really great proportions. You'd never expect to see an ensuite really that size. And then adjacent, we've got another bedroom, which again, aspect to front, great proportions, really nicely decorated, just very neutral. Got built-in storage there, which looks to be a double wardrobe. And then you've got a lovely ornate fireplace in there, which just really adds to the appeal. And then you've got your front aspect. So to the back of the property is another bedroom. We're not short on bedrooms, and we're certainly not short on bathroom spaces either. So again, great proportions, exceptionally good double. Again, feature fireplace and rear aspect. And you can just see down into your little atrium garden there, just below. So you can see from the back of the house here how extensive this property is, how much has been added to it over the years. It's a very, very sizable home. So again, we've got a shower room at this level, very functional. Toilet and WC as well. We've got storage cupboard. And as we go up onto the top floor, we've also got another bathroom at this level and 3 bedrooms. So again, we'll start at the front. This is coming up into some of the eaves of the property now. And it's great because we've got a run of wardrobes down one side. And we've got double bed in here. So again, significant dimensions. I mean, that looks to be an enormous bed. I'm not quite sure what size it is, but very much fits in here without an issue. So you can see how sizable this room is. And then we have good double, again views to the front and a nice fireplace in there. We've got a little hobbies room come ironing room to the rear of the property. Excellent storage, under eave storage, more storage over there. Got velexes in as well, so it's casting light into the landing areas. And then we've also got a very nice sized bathroom. So we're not short of bathroom spaces at all in here. It is a significant property with lots of rooms, but it's well balanced by the volume of bathrooms and shower rooms that you've got. So a really nice room, again with its own window, so lots of natural lighting as well. So I think you'll agree that this property is very significant. It's got lots of functionality, but also lots of flexibility as well. So I'd really encourage you to come and have a look at this property and make up your own mind about what uses you'd have for some of these rooms, because there are quite a few of them. So as you can see at the front of the property, there's a nice, easily managed garden area, a bit of lawn with some loose chippings and planted shrubs in the borders. There's a drive area and I'm just going to go to the bottom of the drive and show you the garden space that we have. So as I say, this is part of the extension, so that has got its own self-contained door. As we come down the side of the property here, it opens out into a lovely private garden area. The boundaries here are really quite decent, so you do get lots and lots of privacy. So it's fairly easily managed again. There's a nice formal sitting area here, which is just outside the back of the annex. So you could, even if you wanted to, maybe put patio doors in this section here if you needed to, but there already are patio doors from the snug that I showed you earlier. Pretty little archway through into the back garden where there's other little seating area. It's very well stocked, and I imagine in better months of the year it's full of colour. But as I say, if you don't want to spend all your day gardening, you've got a really nice place to be that doesn't take a lot of upkeep. Got some storage sheds as well, and some really nice fully planted borders. So if you can see yourself living in this beautiful, significant period property, please do give our Penrith office a call on 01768 88 11 11, and we're more than happy to help you book a viewing.